Hi, I'm Vicky, the mayor's daughter. If you'd like to see how we created this look using this Cosmic Brushes Smoulder palette, stick around. We're getting into it right now. Hi, so while I was gone on my little mini vacation, in my mail came this Smoulder palette. So we're gonna play with it a little bit. And this is the color story. I have heard mixed reviews on it. We're going to go in with Sultry, with a Sigma. It's a fluffy brush. I can't see the numbers. I primed my eyes with my MAC paint pot, and we're going to just take that on the outer edge of the crease and pull it down. Then with the clean but stained Sigma E25, we're going to go into Flushed. And that's going to kind of be more of our crease color. Okay, we're going to take a Sephora, it's a fluffy eye brush. I can't see the numbers, but we're going to go into Intimate. And we're going to just pull that into the inner corner. We're going to take a big fluffy brush. This is a lithe brush. It came in a beauty box. I don't know. It's just fluffy. And go into Slow Burn. And just kind of use it to kind of just soften everything out. Alrighty, we're going to take a fluffy brush. It came in a beauty box so long ago, I don't even know. Into Kindle. And just kind of go under the brow, kind of lighten that up just a bit. We're going to go into Allure, just with my finger. Pop it in to the inner corner. Okay, this is where we land with the first look. These, I lost the doodad, roller clips are made by Kitsch. I started with 4 because of my hair being so thick. I'm going to have to get more if they actually do what I need them to do. Because there's this back in my hair, and I'm going to try doing them long ways too, because I just want some volume so that, you know, it's not quite so flat all the time. And this is supposed to be easy. Nothing is ever easy when it comes to my hair. So if this is easy, we're on board. Anyway, so let's get into this eye look. Okay, so 975 years later, not really, we are going to start this look. Distractions, distractions, distractions. Welcome to my ADHD neurodivergent world. We are going to start by going into Ashes, I think. Let me see. Yeah, I think that'll work for what I want it to do. And we're going to put it right here. And pull it down into the outer V, just a smidge. I'm using a Singe beauty brush. I wished I could remember the numbers. I wished I could see the numbers, but I cannot. So we're going to take a Singe Beauty flat. It's a flat shader. I think they call them brushes. I'm sorry, I cannot see the numbers. We're going to go into Sensual right here. And we're just going to pull that into the top right here. Okay, with an Alter Ego number 2 brush. I could see that one. We're going to go into Flirty right here. And it's a blender. So that's what we're going to do with it, is we're just going to take that and kind of blend everything together and kind of blend it up high under my eyebrows just a little bit. And I'm going to take my finger and go into the shade Smoulder, which is right here. And just, looks like a duochrome. And we're just going to dust that across my lid. I'm going to take, this is a 2-sided brush that I've had for so long that I've worn the name off of it. But we're going to take the fluffy side and go into Shy right here. And just kind of pull that underneath the brow, just to kind of lighten that up just a little bit, because to me it looks a little looks like it needs it. So if I seem a little lost, dazed, and confused, I'm not doing any more than I have to pulling electric. Like usually on Mondays I wash clothes and stuff like that. I have my heat set as low as we can stand it. There is ice as far as I can see. There's so much ice outside that my dogs are literally walking when they go outside and not running and enjoying the snow. So if I seem a little, I'm out of routine. So just bear with me. We'll get through this. This stuff will melt and it'll be fine. So I'm going to do my brows and mascara. And little tip, if you don't know, this does work. I have my mascara right here, kind of tucked into my bra. Old MLM trick. It warms it up, and it works really good for cold weather. Okay, so for the rest of the look, I use my ABH Balm in 7N. The Sephora blush, and I should know what this is by now, in Candy Lover, and I just used the cream, just a little dip into there, and just on my cheeks, just to put a little bit of, just the MAC stack. Used my Sigma Tame tint, and I wished I knew what the shade is, because to me I look like my father, and that's kind of the perfect color for me. Because I look like him with or without that. I just look more like him with the darker brows. This is from the Estee Lauder Christmas collection. It is a lip gloss. We are going to take a Singe E08 and go into, my brain just glitched, Sensual in the palette. It's kind of a fluffier brush, and we're going to just tap into that. Tap off the excess, and we're going to start taking it kind of through the crease. It's a bit more than what I would normally put in, a darker shade than what I would normally put in my crease, but let's go for it. I'm going to take it. This is a dual-ended brush. I don't even know. I've had it so long that I've worn, I know it came in a beauty box, but I've had it so long that I've worn all the information off of it. It's kind of fluffy. So we're going to take it into Spontaneous and dip. Tap. And we're going to just put it right here over the lid. I am liking these colors oh so much. I didn't think I would, because they're out of my comfort zone just a smidge. And I'm going to take the flat end of this brush and go into Charisma. Then load up a brush, give it a tap, and we're going to pull it right in here on the inner corner. Just kind of so that it's not so heavy and not closing my eyes down so much. We're going to take a fluffy brush that I really can't see. I think it's the Il Maquillage, but I can't see it well enough to tell you for sure. So, but we're going to take it and go. I'm trying to avoid shades that we've already used, but we're going to go into Flirty. And tap that in there good. Tap that excess off, and we're just going to take it and go under my brow and use it to blend everything. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take an old, unique, deluxe brush. It's kind of flat. And go into Ignite. I don't normally use brushes when I do this, but we're going to give it a shot. But we're going to take that and put it right over, and I'm not getting any payoff, so I'm going to have to go in probably with my finger. Yeah. I can't. I'm impatient. So, Ignite is a beautiful duochrome that has like a teal green shift. Okay, I don't remember if this is the second look or the third look, but it is one of them. And it is kind of the final look that we're going to do with the Smoulder palette. And I've got some thoughts. So first, let me go through what we did off camera. Did my brows just kind of, oftentimes I'll use just whatever is left on the brush on this type thing to just kind of go through and fix everything because it just makes sense to me at the time. Used, my hair is not where it belongs. I used the Double Wear Smooth and Blur primer. I used the Double Wear. This is the old Double Wear. The new, as soon as I can get my hands on the new reformulated one, I will try it and tell you my thoughts on it. This is in 2-in-1 Desert Beige. This is my go-to shade. Used Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy. Let's just act like we have some, we know we can't see this without. In 490 Mauve Mystique. Had a smudge on my glasses from taking them on and off so many times. We did the nifty little trick with the Best Skin Ever and the e.l.f. for concealer, the e.l.f. powder for concealer. Would I do it again? No. On to you, and as I'm looking into the camera, it looks fantastic. When I look down here in the mirror, it makes me look haggard. It just does not. For every day, it's a no. Used 4N Estee Lauder concealer as a little contour bronzy type thing, and that was it. Okay, back into, oh, I used the Lash Paradise mascara. Before we go back into, I did pull out my new BK brushes. They are so soft and amazing and wonderful, and I will probably have to purchase more. We'll just leave that there. That pretty much tells you what my thoughts on that. So far, of all the shades that I've used in this palette, this one, the one that I used today, this duochrome, I could not get it to go onto my eye with the brush or with my finger, not how I really intended for it to go. The same can be said for, this is Ignite, this is Swoon. These two I got some issues with. It's probably me. They're very soft, kind of mushy, And the texture may be, I have texture issues, so it could be just my brain. Don't know. Overall, the mattes I think are very, very nice. The shimmers, very nice. The duochromes, like I said, they're soft and kind of mushy, and that may be a me thing. Will you see this again? Yeah. So that is the end of this video. I think we did 3 looks. I hope we did 3 looks because that was the plan. I hope that you've enjoyed this. I have to hold my hand like this or I will end up with this all over. I lost my train of thought. It is snowy in Kentucky, and I'm sure that we are not the only place that got snow and bad weather. So please stay safe, stay home, binge watch YouTube, whether it's my channel or somebody else's. Just stay indoors if you don't have to be out. I hope that you stay well, stay safe, and enjoy the snow. If you want to get out and sled, yeah. But if you're in my neck of the woods, there's more ice than snow. And let me tell you, from somebody who lived in Alaska and sledded in Alaska, you will go faster on ice than you will on snow. Stopping is also an issue. So make sure you know what you're doing. Like this video, share, subscribe, do all of the things that help us grow. We love you oh so very much, and we hope that you will come along on our journey of makeup and mayhem. Have a good day. See you.